Jay, and today we're reacting to season 3 episode 9 of Angel. Last episode was called The Quickening, and it was a continuation of Darla and the pregnancy, which we got, and we found out in the beginning of the season. Darla, she's still here, but while then we're getting flashbacks of Holtz, who is the main protagonist for this first half of the season, or maybe the full season. We don't really know yet, but we get a flashback from 1764 about him and Darla and Angel list, technically, and we see how the murder took place between his family and Angel's, about, because we always kept hearing about it within these last 3 episodes, but we never really saw what happened. And we see that Angel and Darla, they basically sweet talk the daughter into saying, yeah, we know your family, your dad talks so much about you, how about you invite us in? And would that not be an accurate representation of that, your dad trusts us? She lets them in, and they pretty much eat on both the mom and the 2 kids, and one of them was a baby. And while Holtz is thinking that he got the upper hand and found them, they left specifically Angel, he left a letter that was like, how do you expect to stop us if you can't even protect your own? Which is saying, hey, how you think you can kill you? How you think you can come against us when you can't even protect your own family? And it goes to the present day about Angel, sharing a moment with Darla, touching her belly, and she wakes up and she's like, are you going to do it or am I? Because it kind of foreshadows when she said that to him in 1764 when there was a baby crying, and she was like, are you going to kill him or will I do it? This whole day we're trying to figure out if Darla's going to go into labor. Like, she keeps having these falls when she has labor things. She keeps going into labor and having contractions, so they bring her to the hospital to see if they can have the baby. They go to the hospital and they realize that it is basically a false kind of contractions, and they wasted their time, and then while that's happening, we see Holtz getting a catch-up of the history that he's missed over the last 227 years. But we get an insight about his agreement as to how he's able to been resurrected or brought back now. So basically the promise was that he'll kill them both, and so he transported Holtz into the future to do the vengeance. I don't know why he chose the future. He could have just did it now. Back at the Wolfram and Heart, we still have Gavin trying to get the upper hand over Lila and any means necessary. So Lila finds out, after basically being blackmailed from one of the employees, that about Angel, who was possessed at the time, making out with her. They're like, oh, if you don't want this getting reached to the desk, get out the way. She goes to confront Gavin, and we find out that Gavin has little cameras in most of the places in the hotel that Angel and them is at, and they heard about Darla being pregnant, but they don't know who the lady is until Lila identifies it. They tell the higher ups about Darla being pregnant, and this is they're trying to gather telepaths and stuff to figure out why nobody knew or said anything about this. Go on a killing spree, if anything. We go to the hospital and everything is going through wildfire. Everybody's like, okay, well, let's go back home. Literally, vampires come in and like, oh, we're here to worship the baby, the chosen one, and shit like that. And Darla's like, okay, well, since you're at my knees, let me do this, and this. Because they found out that the baby's human. Turn out these vampires will kill her, eat her eyes, and take her the baby, whatever. And they all decide to kill the vampires and escape. Why? With the Gavin Parks, they're like, okay, well, let's infiltrate a team to go get Darla and Angel. Mostly just capture Darla so we can dissect her and the baby and to find out how this even occurred in the first place. They send all these army people to the hotel while, Holtz is coming to the hotel as well to obviously get to where he needs to be, which is to kill Angel. While Angel and Darla and them are all driving to the literal hotel anyways, because the baby water breaking was, well, not really water breaking, but the contractions and stuff were fake, falsely, false. While Angel goes into the house, he waits a little while. I mean, obviously they weren't there yet, but Gavin and them are so confident that their army people was going to destroy this unknown man, Holtz, who came in. Holtz completely kills every single one, even the surgeon, while Gavin and them is shook because the connection starts to go out, and they were so cocky that these army people ate this man down. Holt is in there hiding while Angel finally arrives. While he goes in there looking around, he notices that everything is kind of disarray. There's dead bodies all over the place. And he's confused because he's like, this is not how I left my room. So what is going on? Or my house or my hotel. He ends up coming face to face with Holt after 227 years. And conveniently while this is happening, Darla water broke in the car. And that means that they're going to be giving birth outside in the alleyway. Hopefully, I feel like knowing how this is, she probably won't give birth, and Angel's probably gonna be able to, probably gonna miss it. I don't know. I mean, there's like this man is a threat. There's no way that he's not gonna be able to have Angel at least be distracted for a while. But sometimes giving birth does take hours, so who knows? But anyways, let's dive in.
The Troclon, the prophecy.
It's you.
Raised up from darkness to bring darkness. For 200 years, I dreamt of nothing
but vengeance.
this moment.
Oh, he's still the same.
Somehow things seem the same to me. I'm female. If he's here, Darla can't be far. Or are you going to tell me that's changed?
Well, conveniently you came when it was needed, but she wasn't there for a long time. Why don't she got the stick? She got the steak ready.
Please, women have been giving birth without ancient prophecies for years.
Oh.
We have to go. We can't stay here.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you had already drove away.
By now. Something must have happened. Now it's up to us.
She said, I don't breathe. Damn. Golly. Oh, they made her into a vamp? I don't trust this at all. He gonna try to sing a song. She like, yeet. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. They didn't enjoy her completely. Is she gonna shift her face?
Was I jealous? That might suggest some sort of personal history.
You smart.
Friend.
Not likely. Angelus didn't have friends.
It's clear that I could never have been involved in such an ill-conceived and, in the end, botched operation.
You see that?
We both shocked and appalled.
I can't wait to see your Oscar performance, sir.
He's gonna crucify us.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking
Question
about?
becomes, now that I have you, what's the best way to get her?
This is what I'm talking about.
Ken. What'd you have to give up for this second chance?
His life, his kids.
Give up? What do you know of his soul? I know yours will be destroyed.
Why would you say that?
If you allow yourself to be used in the service of evil, could it be you really have changed?
You know they're not gonna bleed that easily, Angel. Like, I'm sorry.
I don't remember you ever bleeding so cravenly before. And I remember you used to work with men.
Right. Oh!
Smack him again.
Honestly,
Ready for the mother, not the
where is she at? Did she
How long
leave?
have I been out?
Not long, but we seem to be between contractions now.
They said we're not sitting in the back with you.
Doesn't anyone want to sit back here with me?
No, ma'am.
For the back seat.
Oh, yeah. The wet leather.
Oh.
Damn, she let a water bed go in the back?
This juncture.
Oh, true of him. Oh, my God. We are ambushed mid-pregnancy?
Bring her in.
Oh.
Lila.
Who? Okay, lady.
I'll wait till you're finished.
When I'm finished, he'll be dead.
He won't.
Man.
You got 2 more seasons, bitch. Try
You
it.
say you're an attorney.
Empire, cursed by gypsies who restored his soul, destined to atone for
Oh.
centuries of evil, wacky
Okay.
sidekicks,
He
yada
didn't hear
yada.
that. He didn't hear that.
You said you work for the law.
No, I didn't. I said I'm a lawyer. I don't care about the law.
You should have said I'm a corrupted one.
What?
Oh, God. How that wouldn't blow him up is a lie in itself. Because
Hey, if you do manage to catch up with her,
She
I
pregnant?
think maybe we can do some business.
The only business
why don't you
I
say
have
that she's
done
pregnant? Do he even know
is to
that?
send her back to the hell that made her.
Oh. Darla. She said, I'm deciding if I want to go outside or not. Okay, they killed some. That was smart. That was very smart. And she said, I'm leaving. He was able to make it, huh?
What are we looking at?
Your baby mom in the distance?
Hunter that tracked you and Darla through late 1700s. Yeah.
Sure wasn't his great-great-great-grandson?
No, sir.
It was him.
Engine somehow triggers the end of the world. We're not.
The ambulance. That's very accurate.
Wonderful.
Angel, the scrolls. You didn't manage to. No.
Yeah, no, I mean, Layla out here collecting some
Sure, it'll be
pamphlets.
fine.
Quite a find. Have you any idea what this is worth?
Hopefully enough to cover my ass. Here, these notes should help speed things up a little.
You really trying to find
He's
out
only got that one eye.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
sir.
Outside contractors.
why do you want to know who the fuck did it? Can you just look?
Born. Oh, something about a birth.
What? What about the birth?
It's unclear.
Make it clear.
I mean, ma'am, you gave it to him short
This
notice.
should be.
What it should be is done by morning.
Oh.
Or I'll have your family killed.
You knew. Why I didn't mention it. So Angel has a soul. Big whoop. So did Attila the Hun.
No, it changes a lot.
I don't know what kind of moral mind games you've been torturing yourself with, but you can't let this soul thing get in the way of what you swore to do. Well then, what's the problem?
Had me hunting the wrong prey.
You should have been hunting Darla.
My mistake.
You kept nothing else from me then?
About the pregnancy?
No.
Oh my god, here you go.
Nothing I can think of.
This world, this horrible world. Why would anyone want to bring a baby into it? Angel, I can't have this baby.
What?
I can't let it out. I can't.
Okay, not sure you have a lot of choice in the
I
matter
know.
there.
I don't think I've ever loved anything as much as this life that's inside of me.
Really now? That's a lot, because you love angels. You love
Never.
you some angel. Co-parent?
It's impossible.
This
Oh,
whole-
ma'am.
But it's happening.
Ma'am. Remain calm.
What do I have? I won't even be able to remember that I loved it. I
Oh,
want to remember.
oh, ma'am. Oh, well.
Gorge entrails behind the bar next to the Maraschinos.
Why she destroyed the whole bar?
Baby here. I just had the booth Simonized. These looks a little trickier than I expected. That's not the only thing that's tricky.
better hurry the
here.
fuck up,
You
sir.
hum while you work. Yeah, so? So?
Oh, why would you hum? That was
Get ready for a
dumb.
cold day. Out. Finish this myself.
Will
How
you
hard
though?
could this be?
You'll protect it, right? For me, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna let that happen.
Try that.
Oh, God.
Nope, still not working.
Damn, you hit slap like that.
Okay,
Something else.
Is it coming out?
He ran into trouble right here with the tents. Gashunti tenses are tricky little buggers.
What did we just tell you?
I'm riveted. The birth. What does it say about the birth?
What the prophet is telling us, there will be no birth.
Are you sure?
Oh, quite sure. For surely, in that, only death.
Only death.
Just death.
It won't.
Just death.
Whatever we have to.
I feel like that was more brutal than just staking her or something.
Ow.
God, you just gonna keep hitting my man Charles.
See that?
Charles.
Chair.
They abused him this whole episode.
But I guess you're used to that, what with being a scary thing and all.
Man, please.
Yeah.
Darla.
And you can't theorize because I don't know what the fuck happening. So I'm just gonna have to watch.
Easy. Plus family. Some of them have mouths too. Just
Oh
tell
my
them
God.
what you
Why
heard.
am I talking this episode?
Lauren, what do you want us to do?
Stop. Caritas is and always will be a sanctuary.
Oh my God, he can record voices too. That's probably why he was humming. Fred,
What?
leave too?
What is it? Angel, I think you need to prepare yourself for the worst.
Hey, just let it die.
What about a C-section? Normally
Oh.
that's exactly.
We don't know that it's the powers that have been protecting it.
Oh.
Angel, I'm sorry, but what if what Darla's carrying is the thing in the prophecies? That scourge of mankind.
Oh.
I fixed it!
We applaud.
Yay me?
Yay! I got you.
I guess he figured you
I feel like they're trying to figure us out. Like, I had faith because there's just no way.
You called him me. You have to fight for this.
She barely can fight for herself, Angel. What the fuck she gonna be able to do?
I don't know how. Some mother can't even offer life.
It's not really your fault, though. And he's human, so he can hit anybody.
Why don't you come back tomorrow night? It's the grand reopening. Here.
Excuse me?
Run.
Oh!
Just run.
Oh, God. That's about to blow the fuck up. Oh, my God. Bruh.
Work. It's the thing with the door and the stairs and the world and a thing. Never mind. Apparently you can be outside and chuck stuff in. I just said that.
Oh, my God.
What I did to him.
What's on the other side? I know. You gotta...
True. I mean, to be honest.
Darla.
Angel, we can use some vampire strength there.
40.
What is she about to do? Oh, my God. We got like 6 minutes. Please. And this fucking 1800s fucking Sherlock Holmes coat. And it's pouring, like, this is not it. He's about to walk through that bitch. I'm about to really move. You gotta be joking.
You died in an alley. Remember? No.
They can't be serious, right?
We did so many terrible things together.
Get out! 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 No! Get out! She's not gonna do it. Don't you fucking dare. He gonna show him the baby. Oh, he out of pocket, especially when he basically. Oh, he gonna walk past him? I think he could be quiet.
Not after what you swore to me.
I swore that I would show no mercy.
Honestly, I'm trying not to tear up a little bit. That Darla death kind of got, well, not really got me excited. I don't give a shit about that lady. But it got me because this whole time, you know, it kind of, you know, Darla did get a redemption arc before she technically died. And she died on her own terms this time, which really shows that the only person, anyway, there was nobody that really could take her down but her and Angel. Like, only people that can destroy her is her or Angel. And the fact that she went out like that on her own terms is kind of badass, I can say. One thing I will say is that I'm curious as to how, so Angel's going to be a fighting baby dad. Who's going to be taking care of the kid? Is he going to call me to help take care of the baby? I will babysit. Just got to pay me like a couple, you know, just got to pay me a little bit. Maybe give me some, couple kisses. I mean, perfectly fine. I'll be here to help protect the baby. Whatever you name the baby. We don't know yet, clearly. But I wonder how that's going to work out because, well, Fred's going to be the baby watcher while everybody else goes out and fight crime. I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to work out. But to watch Angel be a dad when he can't even flirt or have any type of social skills that are modern, that's going to be hilarious to see in itself. Especially when I can't believe Angel's a fucking dad. Like the fact that Darla killed herself, and I was like, I thought that her and the baby was going to vanish, and then the baby like jumped out of her, and that it pretty much showed. Like I was shocked the baby was even here. So the journey for the next 2 seasons, we'll be seeing Daddy Angels. Daddy's Angels. Let me stop. But yeah, kids or not, I didn't think Darla. I was shocked to see Darla die this episode. Like I didn't expect her to die this episode. Kind of baffled that she did die. I literally thought that. Like I mean, I felt like they were trying to like gaslight us into thinking that the baby was going to die, which I doubt was going to happen anyways, because they emphasized this whole development of Angel falling in love with this baby, him realizing that this baby is his one chance of having a moral life, and having something of a human remnants for a while. But I think that Darla did overstay her welcome, because she's been here for 2 seasons technically. So it wasn't a shocker that she was going to die at some point, but it is a shocker that she did it in that moment. And the fact that it kind of came full circle with him dying in the alleyway due to her turning him, to him basically watching her die in the alleyway when she takes her own life. And the way that, when she got turned by the master, it was because of her dying from an illness, STD. And then to essentially die falling in love with, her child, or, a baby, and in some sense gaining a soul even though she's still a vampire. That, like, this kind of changes the whole vampire lore to me, because to be honest, when it comes to Buffy the Vampire Diaries universe, oh my god. When it comes to Buffy the Vampire universe, I really feel like the vampires are kind of it's kind of a lot of lore, but not really. I feel like it's the central lore of the vampire not being able to go outside, holy water. Like, we know the instruments to kill them, we know how they're turned, and different groups, I guess, about it, and like how over time when they age, like if they live for longer and longer and longer, they start to look uglier, like the master did. And then like there's like prophecies that they have, whatever, and the prophecies can lay out things, but we really don't know about like the soul except for Angel. So to us, like him, Spike, and Darla's like the only 3 different type of vampires we got, because Spike, he is like a regular demon, but like with no soul, but he has kind of like a personality in a sense. Like, he's not like all like he still kind of seems like regular. Like, it kind of just gave him a boost, to be honest, gave him more confidence, opposed to Angel, who made him Angel, who became demented and very much no humanity type-ish. But Spike got a chip, so he's different. And then, so he got to drink like animal blood. Angel has a soul, so he drinks animal blood. And then you got Darla, who gets a soul somewhere through being pregnant, and then her realizing that she can't continue on, continue on life knowing that she experienced this emotion, this type of love, because we always thought that she loved, she made it sound like she loved Angel, like it was like such an obsession, it pretty much wasn't. And then, like with her trying to tell Angel about why do you love her? How do you love her? Like her trying to understand his emotions and how he felt about these certain things. About these past 2 seasons, we got to see like how she didn't understand how Angel felt, because Angel had a soul. These 2 seasons, we saw flashbacks of how she like belittled him for having emotions, or for him from not having savagery, to realizing now, because she experienced love, so she understands how he felt when he was in love. And it kind of was nice to see them, build and develop before this moment. It is kind of sad though, but she killed herself for her child, and she has faith into Angel to take her that child, and that was really sweet. Damn, like the fact that they redeemed her though, like damn. I mean, like, she's not really a bad person. Well, in the sense of like, if I can't really say she's a bad person if I'm giving Angel a second chance when he got a lot. So yeah, like that was kind of damn. But rest in peace, Darla. Like she, like the actress, phenomenal. Like, she will be missed. Trust me, her talents is out of this world. Next, let's do the last thing. Holtz. I mean, I don't really care about Lila and the Wolf of the Harbor now, because they just got something that already has been solved, which is the prophecy somewhat. Holtz. Let's be honest. Holtz has a reason to want to have this dying need to kill Angel. Like, he literally killed his wife, transformed the daughter, and left him no choice to kill his daughter as well. And Holtz had to watch for probably days to weeks. I don't know how long it takes for vampires to die out of thirst in the Buffy universe, but he watched for days probably, or hours, whatever, and had to take his own daughter's life because he wanted to protect them from these demons, to then lose them due to this way, but then get a chance and then realize that like you basically slept 227 years, lost your life, and is being directed and fooled once again to do stuff to kill these people. And you find out that everything's different, and you find out that this guy that you hate so much is now getting a child while he took away yours. Yes, he's going to be mad. It's understandable that he has his hatred for Angel, and that no matter that if Angel got a soul or not, that was not going to change or make this man not want to kill this man. You know, like, understand, like, yeah, Angel got a soul, but come on now. That's not going to make him having a soul erase what he's done. You know, I feel like, come on. So, understandable that Holtz is not going to give up. And it really was a good, like, a strong thing of him to not, like, kill the baby and, like, do an eye for an eye, then go for Angel. But babies live to see another day, bless. And then, that was like that's not. Well, oh yeah, and the talking thing, Holtz, just start talking. That's how you lost like 55 times. And to be honest, he wouldn't even have found out about the baby. He could have just killed Angel and then found Darla because Darla was still around him. He could have probably found her out some way somehow. Like, he wants to try to kill them at a 2-piece combo at once. He needs to just work one by one because now Darla's dead. So he slept for 200-something years for her to already be dead. Like, he literally waited 227 years, took a whole nap to kill them both, and he didn't even get the pleasure of killing Darla because Darla literally took her own life. So he wasted that. And with Angel, he's not going to touch him, so he's going to take an L after taking a sleep for 227 years. So yeah, because he wants to talk a lot. A lot. But yes, that was my season 3 episode 9 reaction to Angel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe from Angel Reactions. Patreon, we link to full Buffy, Angel, and Sailor Moon reactions to the Discord link, so you can talk to us episode or see whenever I update. Till next time, make sure you say peace.